Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Project Highrise. And it's been a couple days since I have played last, so I'm trying to remember exactly what it was I was doing. I believe I was trying to do these loft apartments, and there was a lot of needs that they had. So I see restaurants with gourmet menus, and I see cafes being here. So I think the next thing I'd like to do is these gourmet restaurants. But the question is, where would I put one if I had to put one somewhere? Wow, these are big. So it would probably be a good idea to put them on the same floor. With the stores because of the noise factor. Because it's going to be a noisy thing. Probably going to want to keep the noisy things together. Oh, geez. Otherwise, I move some utilities around and I put it like up here somewhere. I mean, that's a choice that I could make. But, got plenty of cash, so I think I'm just going to build up here. So I'm going to let time go slowly while we kind of build things here. Alright. Get those floors input. And I don't know if I want to put the restaurant on this floor or a floor above it. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to build these floors all the way up. And put the elevators in. There we go. All right. We're going to have some loft apartments in here. And I think I'm going to put the restaurant in on this floor. And I can put trash services here. So that will be fine. These guys don't like smelly areas. And I'm sure the gourmet restaurants are not going to like that either. But here's what it is. Let's go ahead and speed things up. I also need large offices, but right now, I don't know if I just have the room for things, because the plan was to put the loft apartments here. I could change my mind and do large offices here and just get those out of the way, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. But my big problem is I don't know how many of the large offices I could actually do now. Because I think I only have 2 of them. 1 here and 1 here. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a gourmet restaurant in just to see what all is involved with that. I'm going to put it here. Okay. We've got a bunch of choices here. I would like something to be cafe-ish, but I don't think that's going to happen, it looks like. So we've got Chinese restaurant and serve dinner and has bar. Now, I don't have a contract for this, and I'm not sure if there is a contract, what that contract would be. We've got lunch and dinner. Indian restaurant is dinner and bar. Seafood restaurant is breakfast and lunch. Thai restaurant is dinner and bar. Japanese restaurant can't do because they need a greater variety of restaurants with gourmet menus. And then probably the same with French restaurants. And they just serve dinner. And the Japanese restaurants just serve dinner as well. And these guys also expect recycling services, it looks like. They expect trash and recycling services. Which I have the room for. I could just put trash and recycling right next to each other. Alright, so out of the bunch, Chinese restaurants will pay me $8.05 a day. These guys will pay me significantly more, but I don't get why. Electricity, water, gas. Likes being near art and pretty things. Electricity, water, and gas, exactly the same requirements. So why would I go with a Chinese restaurant? And then seafood restaurant. I mean, outside of the fact that maybe I would also want lunch and dinner. Then seafood restaurant is breakfast and lunch. And they'll give me more than the Chinese restaurant, but not by a lot. And then Thai restaurant is, again, very high paying. So Indian restaurant and Thai restaurant sound like the better deal because you don't... It's the same cost of doing business, pretty much. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the Lucknow Clay Oven Kitchen for $9.55 rent. And then I need electricity, water, and gas. So let's go ahead and get those utilities. So electricity is going to be easy enough. Water, we're going to have to pull all the way over here, though. And then gas. And then we need trash. Both recycling, which I'm going to put there. And you know what? I messed that up. Go ahead and just remove that. There's a little bit of money. Put that there. There we go. Get that a little bit further away from the... Okay. And then we'll see what the loft department thinks about that. Oh, am I overburdened with the gas? 'Cause I could have swore... That's water. Yeah, gas, I'm way overburdened. Jeez. Do we have room for it? It's like, no, but I can always just bulldoze this. My old construction office and get the gas line in. I'm more than happy to do. And it doesn't look like I even have to turn it down. So let's go ahead. Get that gas. And we're going to do... Do I do a large one and not worry about it? Or do I do... I think space-wise, large one makes more sense. And I could turn the smaller gas ones into something else later. Yeah, that should take care of that. I could also get rid of the small maintenance office, but I'm going to do some renovations. Because I have the larger one now. And then I could put something that we need here. Probably electricity, because that's one thing that we need a lot of. Alright, so they're in. They're happy. How do we feel here now? So they need more restaurants with gourmet menus. They were still not there. And they need a greater variety of cafes. Well, cafes we can deal with. Matter of fact, this is a cafe, isn't it? Matter of fact, I could put the cafes over here somewhere without too much problem. So let's go ahead and do that because it's just something that I clearly need. And we can fit 2 small restaurants in here, so I'll do 2 cafes. And I already have water hookup right there, so if we need it, we can get it. And we'll go ahead and take the cafes. So both of these guys are going to need electricity and water. Hopefully that deals with the cafe need. But I'll go ahead and grab the water and the electricity that is needed. Okay. Hopefully that will deal with the cafe situation. But now we need more gourmet restaurants. So go ahead and deal with that. I'm going to put it right there. And then, oh, we're going to want Thai restaurant because money-wise, that makes sense. And then we need electricity, water, and gas, and then the trash services. So I'm going to do the trash services now while I'm thinking about it. So we've got normal trash. We've got recycling. And then we need utilities, electricity, water, and gas. Okay. I should be set up. Don't forget, we got it. We had an Indian restaurant, right? Oh, it was a Chinese restaurant? Oh, yeah, okay. Chinese restaurant, Thai restaurant. All right, now let's see what they have to say. Needs a greater variety of cafes. I just gave you 2 cafes. 2 cafes. And more luxury stores. All right, well, luxury stores I can deal with. And I also have not quite enough here. I need 3,000. Jeez. Okay. Let me see how we're doing on noise. All right. So I kind of want to keep the noise in its own little area. And then we also need the luxury stores, which I'm probably going to put up here as well. Let's just take a look at the size of those. Okay, they're perfect for this. So, more than likely, I'll stick a couple of those here. But I'm going to do some more cafes, I guess. Right? I mean, that's what it's asking for. I'm not reading that wrong. Needs a greater variety of cafes. And that's what I put in, correct? Yeah, serves coffee and lunch. Serves coffee and lunch. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the other cafes in here. So we're going to have one. I'm just going to do one at a time here. Especially considering that it's all I can actually get in there. And we'll see if that does it. I mean, it's a different variety of cafe. Maybe that's what they want. It's one that doesn't have water. Don't know how they make the coffee without the water, but hey, you know. Alright, well, they're still not happy. That's okay. How are we doing here? Looks like we're okay as far as money is concerned. Well, how are we doing on the storerooms? We've got 1 slot open. Okay. Well, again, I don't have a contract for the luxury stores, so it's kind of hard for me to guess on what it is I need here. But I don't have more room for cafes right now, so I think instead I'm going to worry on the luxury stores. And I'll put it right here by the elevator. And go ahead. And we've got China shops. Which I can't do any of these for some reason. Need a media campaign foot traffic. Foot traffic. Run a campaign to increase the number of visitors to your building. Alright. So I have to do that to be able to get a luxury store in? Is it only during the time period that is going on? Because that's kind of interesting. So these guys are still not happy with the variety of cafes. And this guy doesn't care. The luxury loft doesn't care about that. So they just care about luxury stores. So we might just go with the luxury loft instead. So they want more gourmet, huh? Or at least the luxury one does. These guys, I think, are satisfied now. They just need more luxury stores, as do those guys need more luxury stores. All right. I think I can swing that. So we'll go ahead and do another gourmet restaurant here. And do all the services that we need for that. So trash. We're going to need recycling here. And normal trash services there. And then we're going to need electricity. Water. Oh, I got to select what I want in there, huh? All right, so I'm confused again. What do we have in here? You know, that, honestly, it doesn't say. I mean, it kind of gives you a description. I might be able to guess from that. Yeah, so it doesn't actually say it's a Thai restaurant. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we have an Indian restaurant and a Thai restaurant. Okay, so I want more variety. Wow, the rent people are willing to pay has really gone down. Looks like seafood restaurants would probably be a better call here. Because it gives me a little bit more money. I can't do Oh, no. I can do Japanese restaurants. And they require the same services as the other ones do. So 945 sounds like a good call. Yeah, Japanese restaurant, 945. So we're doing a lot of Asian restaurants here. Indian, Thai, and Japanese. We don't have Chinese, but that's okay. Yeah, so we'll do this because they give us the best rent. 945 a day. They just need electricity, water, gas, and then the trash services we already have. Okay, so let's go back to the utilities. I already hooked up that. So I just need water and gas. And gas. Okay. That should be good for the Japanese restaurant, and maybe that will satisfy. I didn't really pay attention to what kind of meals. It was just dinner. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a lot of dinner here, but that's okay. Hopefully it satisfies luxury loft. So then now they just need luxury stores, and these guys are still pissed off about other things. Okay, so the luxury store I still can't do anything with because I don't have that media campaign. Wow, look at that. Go. All right, so it looks like I can afford foot traffic now. And because I'm not sure of how that works on whether or not you need to actually be running the campaign, I'm going to go ahead and just do like 3 of them right now, just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And they're not telling me about any of the other requirements here. So I guess it's up to me what I choose. So we've got China shops, cosmetic boutiques, jewelers, fine art stores, rare and antique book dealers, and fine wine merchants. I have a feeling we're going to get more info here once I run this. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to be pissed if I run this and it's something I can't actually do to get these guys in here. But maybe it's just a one-time thing and it's not going to be a big deal. We'll see. All right, foot traffic. All right, so they should be... Oh, okay, yeah. They don't have any requirements, so... I guess we'll go ahead... Oh, no. I can click on them now. Electricity and phone, and that's it. And they like being near some things. They don't... They hate noisy areas. Oh. So the place we're going to put them in, they're going to hate. And we might have some issues. Crap. Oh yeah, it's gonna be massively noisy there. They might move out on me. Crap. Is there a way that I can do one that doesn't care about noises? We've got China shops, they care. Cosmetic boutiques, they care. Smell's not gonna be a problem. Jewelers. Yeah, fine art. Yeah. Books. Yeah. Fine wine. Crap. Okay, well, I'm just going to go with who gives me the most money. So we've got China shops, cosmetic. Cosmetic looks like a yes. Jewelers, fine art, rare books, fine wine. So it looks like a combination of the fine wines, cosmetics. So I'll go with cosmetic boutique first. Then we'll go with fine art. And then we'll go with fine wine. And it's the same thing, so I guess we're going to take it. And crossing my fingers that we don't get screwed by that. Oh, and they need electricity and phone, I think. So I actually didn't pay attention. Well, I know they're going to need electricity. We'll see what they need after that. A little bummed out, though, about the noise. I didn't know about that ahead of time. How do you feel now? Well, they're not installed yet, so I might have to wait. Alright, well, they need phone for sure. I see that. I'm just going to assume they all need phone. I mean, that makes sense that they would. Alright, well, they're happy now, but they're going down. We'll see if they stick around. I might not be able to keep them there. Really? You still need that? Holy moly. Well, I'm going to start here. Here. And we're going to go ahead and put the elevators in. On there. On there. I'm going to see about putting in another luxury store as well. I wonder if it will let me do it now. No. I have to have the floor built first. You know what? I can put the luxury stores down here. There's a lot less noise down here. What is wrong with me? Yeah. Yeah, this makes more sense. So I'm going to put them right near the apartments. Whether they generate noise and will piss off the tenants, I don't know. But I'll go ahead and put 3 in here. And this floor is meaningless. Okay. So I'll go ahead and do some of the other stores that I don't yet have. Wait, what happened? Oh, I don't have enough storeroom bays. I'm surprised that it let me do as much as I did. Ah, trash services is a problem. Okay, well, we got a bunch of things I gotta get done here. First, we need a storeroom. I also need trash services. Whew, we got a lot going on here. We gotta get it done soon. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna try and get the storeroom done. Oh, come on, do them consecutive. Alright, storeroom first. Trying to remember what's that under. It's there. Alright, I'm a couple away from doing that. There we go, storeroom. Get that built. We've got 12 hours. Okay. Get my other stuff going in here. How is recycle doing? Not too bad. We don't get as much of that. So trash. I might even do 2 here. Because it looks like my trash is getting very overwhelmed. We'll just get both of those in there. Okay. So we already got 2 slots filled up here. Alright, well anyway. What we have is a cosmetic, fine art, fine wine. I remember now. Okay, so we don't have a jeweler. So I'll grab one of those. I'll take Geo Jackson jewelry. Need electricity and phone. Got it. And then we've got these guys. We don't have rare and antique books. And we'll take Roman rare books. Although manuscripts might have been cool. And then we've got, lastly, a china shop. Is the last thing we don't have. And we'll take orange tulip fine china. And then we need electricity and phones. For all of this. Ooh. Okay. That should do it. If these guys are still looking for... Yeah, okay. So, for the luxury, we need every service under the sun. And then we also need all kinds of residential services: dry cleaning, floral design, tailor services, dog sitting services, yoga services, home decor services, wealth advisor, all that stuff. Now, some of this stuff, I think I can put in upper floors. I mean, I don't see a reason why not. So, first things first, I think I have to focus on all the services I need. So I need dry cleaning services. Dry cleaning services I can do down the basement, I think. So let's go ahead and just build this area up, and we'll probably put dry cleaning services down there, although I might need to route water down because I'm assuming dry cleaning services would maybe need water and electricity and maybe other things. Okay, with that being said, some of the other services we need. Let's focus on that. Okay, so service number 1, dry cleaning we're going to do. Floral design services. Well, I could put that in with the other stores. So let's see how big that is. That's going to be apartment dwellers. So dog walking services, I think, or is it dog sitting? It might be different things. Dry cleaning services, floral services. Okay. Tailor, daycare, dog sitting. Yeah, those are different things. Okay, so it was floral arrangement, right? Yeah, fairly certain. Let's just check again. I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Floral design. Floral arrangement, I'm sure it's the same thing as far as the game's concerned. Why are they not finishing this? I don't know. So we'll do that first. Floral arrangement. Alright, so that could fit in there. I don't remember what services it needed. So they need electricity, phone, water. That makes sense. I would like to get more than like one service, together. But it might be tough to do. I could put it in here. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. So floral services. That sounds like a thing that you would want to put near your luxury stores. So we'll go ahead and stick that there. And then they need... they should already have electricity and phone. Water they don't have, though. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's just go down the list and make sure we get everything done. So might as well have time run while we do this, so the construction guys are working on something. All right, so we've got that taken care of. We need tailor services. Well, that makes sense that would be near luxury stores as well. So let's go ahead and get that service nailed. And I shouldn't be pausing. All right, so tailoring services. They need electricity and phone. They also expect trash and recycle, which I wasn't paying attention to. The floral people want that. Oof, okay. Will fit nicely there. Put that there. I'll go ahead and build the rest of the floor. So that we can get the trash services where we need them. I'm probably going to put them in there. And we don't have stairs going up as far as they need to go. Might as well put elevator in here. All right. Let's speed time up. Okay. Go ahead and give these guys utilities. Oh, I never even put the utility closet up here. So there's that. Electricity. And phone. That's all I needed. And I'll go ahead and put the water services. Out of curiosity, could I stick something here? Let's see. So, tailoring was a thing. Tailoring. Oh, we already did that. So what are the other services we need? What's next on the list? Dog sitting, yoga services, home decor, and wealth advisor. So let's say we do home decor. Home decor. They need electricity and phone. They don't fit in there, so that's gonna just have to do the water in here. Got it. Okay. Now I can fit some of these services in here. It's so hard sometimes to focus on all the things that these guys need. Like, the floral person, do they need... Especially when the list is so long. They expect trash and stuff, too, so... I'm gonna have to do that for them. They also need recycling services. Yeah, recycle bins. All right. So if I'm going to go through all that, I might as well put more stuff in here, right? So here's trash and recycling. All right. So again, what was left? As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, but we're getting to the point where I can get these loft apartments and start knocking them out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.